You go bankrupt. And there's a penalty for bankruptcy. Your credit sucks. You're fucked. Very difficult to get a loan. Very, very difficult for people to trust you again. You have to earn that trust back. And even then, it's always going to be a stain on your record.
Sued he took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with like ticketing or something. And
I heard about it. He sold the rights.
Absolutely. And did I cry? Absolutely. Real men cry.
Without holding back, Joe Rogan admonished Floyd Mayweather to pay his obligations right away. Joe says the harm is done, even if Floyd pays up today. His record is permanently tarnished. Rogan said Joe claims that once people's trust is lost, it's difficult to win it back. The circumstance presents grave questions regarding the potential impact that such issues may have on long-term credibility and public perception.
You go bankrupt. And there's a penalty for bankruptcy. Your credit sucks. You're fucked. Very difficult to get a loan. Very, very difficult for people to trust you again. You have to earn that trust back. And even then, it's always going to be a stain on your record. But you can do it. People have done it. And a lot of people have done it. A lot of people have filed for bankruptcy. Big famous people have filed for bankruptcy.
Like presidents.
Yeah, those guys. Chapter 11s. They've gotten out of debt. But you can if you own student loans. If you owe, student loans.
Floyd Mayweather is known for flaunting his wealth, and his reported $42 million property purchase in New York City has made headlines. While the lavish buy impresses fans, it's raising questions due to claims that Mayweather is still in debt. His social media is filled with luxury cars, private jets, and diamond-studded accessories. But critics argue these displays clash with ongoing financial disputes. Notably, YouTuber and boxer Logan Paul is suing Mayweather, claiming he hasn't been fully paid for their 2021 exhibition match. Despite the fight being a major event promising large payouts, Paul insists he's still owed money. This situation has sparked speculation that Mayweather's financial situation might not be as solid as it seems, with some wondering if the wealth he showcases is more show than substance.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard the nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I
seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What? What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
Yeah, he was looking like a bum. Like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
Mayweather has displayed haughtiness about his perfect record and boxing prowess in a number of public interviews. He often asserts that he is the best boxer in history. Nonetheless, some detractors have expressed concerns that he could have taken performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs, without being discovered throughout his career. Even though these allegations are unverified, they are still brought up in conversations about his legacy, which further muddies his already contentious reputation.
You can use the IV to mask performance-enhancing drugs. That's why they outlawed it.
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather was on PEDs the entire time? Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised.
Whenever you saw it put out, they gave you a TUE.
I mean, with any fighters, some fighters take Pedialytes. Let me continue on the subject.
Just rehydrate.
When a fighter is
well, my question is this:
because my urine, my urine was dark, extremely dark.
For him to test less than 1%, something is wrong.
Floyd, what are your thoughts on testosterone replacement therapy? Do you know anything about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Testosterone replacement therapy. You ever heard of testosterone juice?
I don't know.
Mayweather, previously stated that individuals should spend their money on things they like and love rather than conserving it. He also acknowledged that before he got all the money, he was happier. However, he tends to ignore the significance of paying off his debts, even while he advocates for this carefree financial mindset. Some people may find his speech motivating, but it also exposes a lack of consideration for long-term financial responsibility.
You throw a lot of money around, don't you?
Why not? You can't take it with you. I mean, there's no Brent trucks pulling up at no funeral home. So, I mean, you got to be able to enjoy your money, but make your money work for you.
Carpe diem, seize the day, live every day.
Absolutely.
That's Floyd Mayweather's strategy.
My strategy is I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. No matter how you look at it, just because I may wear a diamond necklace or a big diamond ring, because another guy he wear a ring on his ring finger, and he's no better than I am. He's doing the same thing I'm doing, but he's just sweeping his dirt under the rug, and mine is out in the open.
Money doesn't make people happy, but you've got a hell of a lot of it. And are you happy?
Am I happy? Absolutely. I'm happy because my children are happy. I'm happy because my mom is happy. I'm not happy because of the money, because I was happier when I didn't have the money.
Mayweather frequently brushes off questions about the criticism he gets, saying that people are just envious of his success. His unrepentant display of riches may be explained by his claim that he doesn't care what other people think, but this mindset has only made the situation worse. His failure to address legitimate concerns is perceived by many as arrogance rather than confidence. With Tank, Gervonta Davis has publicly acknowledged that Mayweather finds it difficult to tolerate being the center of attention. Even when he retired, Floyd wanted to be the focus of attention, Davis said. Mayweather's continued. Participation in exhibition fights and extensive self-promotion may be explained by this preoccupation with celebrity. He refuses to allow the next generation take center stage.
You always remember this. Jealousy, people jealous of you, comes with success. So anytime you're successful, people gonna be jealous of you. People not always gonna like you. It's the same thing like my job. I still go there and be at my best. If you're doing good, they got something to say. If you're doing bad, they got something to say. So, do what makes you happy. Because you see this jet, you see this private jet that we own? I got it because I did what the fuck I wanted to do. I made over $1 billion, you know why? Because I did what the fuck I wanted to do. Do what the fuck you want to do. And the only thing we can do is take one day at a time. You know, that's all we can do. No one is perfect. Every day we strive to be perfectionists, but no one is perfect. I make mistakes. You know, I've said things that I shouldn't have said when I was younger. I've done things that I shouldn't have done when I was younger. I'm not perfect, but we live and we learn. That's a part of growing.
Joe Rogan said that Mayweather probably took the fight mostly because he was aware that a fight with Logan Paul would result in a huge payout. Getting into battles just for money gives a confusing picture about his priorities for someone with such a distinguished career. Both detractors and admirers are starting to view his acts as being more motivated by financial gain than by a desire to leave a legacy.
And that was Gervonta Davis. He had basically said that some people are just jealous-hearted, and basically it looked like he was alluding to Floyd Mayweather having his press conference with the Anderson Silva card on the same day because he believes that Floyd couldn't take that someone else is in the limelight. Like, he couldn't stomach it. So Floyd Mayweather, seeking the attention, decided to try to upstage him, which Floyd has done that in the past. Like, you look at the fight with Canelo versus Golovkin. Everybody was looking forward to that fight, and then out of nowhere, Floyd announced that he was fighting Conor McGregor, and it kind of stole the steam away from Canelo Golovkin, and it took the sails out of it took some air out of the sails of Canelo Golovkin, because people were looking for that fight, and people were like, oh, okay, that's the best fight in the calendar. But then Mayweather and Conor McGregor, just their personalities, they came with this crazy energy and a press tour, and it just diverted attention away. So he has done it before, but now he's being accused of doing it to his own fighter by the fighter himself, possibly, because again, it was subliminal, and then that's what people are thinking. So Floyd responds to this, and he says, as far as me being jealous of anyone, and I'm not talking about my fighters, I mean, God has truly blessed me and put me in a position to be able to give back to my fighters. If giving back is jealousy, then that's what it is. Fighters and individuals are going to feel like they want to feel. And my job is to always be a bigger person and continue to stay positive.
Apparently still owes Logan Paul a significant sum of money, despite the excitement around the Mayweather versus Logan Paul bout. Paul has made these claims public and said that a lawsuit is still pending. Floyd's reputation is harmed in addition to his financial condition. It implies that bad financial planning and disagreements may affect even the most prosperous sportsman.
Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather just fought, and Logan Paul made $20 million and Floyd Mayweather made $100 million, and they're looking at this like, hey, what about me? Like, how come I'm not making that kind of money? And I think what they have to understand is, whether you like it or not, even if you are an elite, the elite of the elite, a Kamaru Usman, or pick any style bender, some of the best fighters in the UFC, even the elite of the elite, the money comes from people wanting to buy your pay-per-view.
Finally, Joe Rogan said that some of Mayweather's enormous fan base is made up of those who dislike him. They watch in the hopes that he loses. His continual boasting about his wealth and haughty demeanor are the main causes of this hostility.
Either you're an asset or you're a liability. And if you're a liability, then you don't need to be around me. I don't need no liabilities. And this is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess, because I told you to do it a certain way. But if I tell you to do it a certain way and you do it your way and then mess up, I don't want to clean it up. Because that was your fuck up, not mine. And this is how I look at it.
Floyd's controversial appeal is fueled by the unfavorable perception that he represents unbridled vanity and greed. Mayweather said in another interview that he doesn't care if his staff members make errors as long as they don't follow his directions. This says a lot about his treatment of his employees. He disassociates himself from his team's mistakes instead of accepting responsibility.
Started off strong, huh?
Yep.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5. Over 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like enough for me to, like, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
how can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some shit?
Okay, all right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for... He took, I think, $10 million cash under the table, or something with like ticketing or something. And
I heard about it. He sold the rights.
He sold
to like Qatar or some shit like that.
Yeah. Where's my fucking cut?
Yeah, because you're getting a percentage.
You use me. Like,
yeah.
And so to finish what I was saying is,
are you his slave? Is that like? Yeah. Is that's what this was?
Yeah.
Reparations. Yeah, that must be a watch, bro. You
Come on, he just got it.
Okay. Now, if you're telling me to chalk it up, I'll
He's just like, my black guy said it.
I looked at him. Whatever you say.
He thought about the presidency real quick.
Or offering assistance, casting doubt on his sense of accountability and leadership style.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB, extended wheelbase. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking, I'm filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this.
I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man. And pay your taxes.